Has the Mag 7 already experienced their best run?
I think that's a great question. And the person that should really answer that is the Fed. Because I think a lot of that run is going to depend on what happens with interest rates this year, which feels like a broken record. I feel like we've been talking about the Fed and interest rates ever since we started doing the podcast. But that's really what it's all about. And if you go with the current projections, if we do see interest rates start to decline or the Fed start to lower rates in the second half of the year, if not sooner, then I think the Magnificent Seven might continue to be the Magnificent Seven. But if we don't, you could see a rotation into some other names, and the run might be over.
Yeah, I think that the Magnificent Seven as a group may have run its course, but individual names within the Magnificent Seven still have room to run. There's a lot of growth and some fundamental tailwinds for some of the names, but then other the names seem like they're kind of stretched given the underlying fundamentals. I think Tesla's an interesting story because you're seeing some significant headwinds in that company from a fundamental perspective that likely don't justify the valuation. So there are going to be puts and takes within the seven, and I think that it might turn out that there are three amazing stocks going forward instead of seven or four. But I do still think that there are some solid winners in the group.